Good morning, everybody. I hope this video finds you in good health and safety. Today I'm going to give you an update on people that are going to be on my list for the new year, and also answer a few questions. We'll start off with the updates of people, so I'll get that out of the way for everybody, so they don't feel like I've forgotten them. I have been reading the messages in my quiet time with my son, and seeing who needs a reading. I have quite a few people, so now you understand why there's a waiting list. This is just one of my videos. And how I will say this is, if you want your reading, I do them by video for right now. After the new year, I will be having an email set up as well as a number. My email is not for violent answers to, not for violent comments. It is not for games. This is not a joke. We do not play with this kind of stuff. I will say, if you are genuine and you want a reading, and you don't want a video, you may take the email address down. You are not to give it out. I will message you the email. You are not to give it out without my permission. So if somebody wants it, they have to come through me to ask for it. So once I get that email set up and that phone number set up, I will be messaging anybody that wants a private reading and not a video reading. So anybody that wants a reading right from this paper and agrees to a video, you must state it under this video. It's just the way I work right now. It's my safety net. So anybody that wants a reading, you have to state under this very video. I keep getting, going through my videos, and I see numerous people said I can do a video, but they're so scattered that I can't remember. Scattered all over my videos. So under this very video, if you're going to watch my station, you're going to find this very video. And any person that wants a video done for a reading, go under this very video and place it under there that you request a video. Go lay down, Buster. Go lay down. He's listening this morning, not well, but I'm going to start with the list, and then I'll answer some questions, okay? Excuse me if I look crappy this morning. I just threw some makeup on. I'm too tired. I was up all night with Caleb. He's having a really rough time, and thank you for everybody's responses to my son's health. Very sweet people, and I really appreciate it, and he does too. So I will begin with my list. So there are some people that wanted a reading but didn't state who, so I just wrote down their YouTube page. So I have Blazed Girl, Thumper Rabbit, Roberts Girl, the Jamie Kloss case, obviously the Kiara Coles, Deneen Seeley, Maddox. I have to do a Maddox review as well. Shay the Wise One, Alexis Camry Scott. If I can't say these words correctly, excuse me. I'm still half asleep. I want to get this video done early in the morning. I can't even say her first name, excuse me. My brain's just having a brain fart. Ayla, and then the middle name is, I would assume, is Belle Reynolds. Now, this name is all over the news. I figured I'd wait to do her because she's been solved. Her justice is, her killer's been brought to justice. It's Shanann Watts. I believe that's how you state her first name. Michelle Holland, Brenda Daniels, Edith Thompson, Naomi Jones, Kiara Carpenter, Nefertiri. Oh, I love that name. It's so beautiful. Trader. Akaya Eggleston, Alonzo Ferrero Smith, Velma Warren, Carly Goose, Jasmina Smith Figueroa Jr., or Stephen Figueroa Jr. Now this one, I tried to message her yesterday. She's messaged me quite a few times about her son. If you're reading this or seeing this, I want to know if I could do a video. If so, you're going to be the one of my surprise readings for Christmas. Earl Dave Dean, Ariana Day, and Relisha Rudd. JonBenet Ramsey. That was one that I've always been interested in doing. I just never was brave enough, but I'm here. I'm working my butt off. Latoria Magby, Keelan Williams, Tavoa Burnett, Joanna Wright, Rita I'm tongue-tied, forgive me. You can correct me at any moment. Kukowski, Hawaii Robinson, Linda Jackson, Vernice Brown, Sheridan Rambo, Dwayne Porter, Kim Porter, Brandon Beckley, Jermaine Ashley, Greg, Robert Payton. Missing this person is Kenneth D. Roberts, Kelsey Burrett, Samay Crosby, or Samay, Vicky Eckwell, Carmisha Thomas, Vanika Williams, Aunt Sharon, I believe. This one is for Latoya Wright. And then I heard I have a couple more people, hold on. Joanna Bruno, Matrice Richardson, Angie Yarnell, and Xavier. If I've said any names wrong, I apologize in advance. I don't even have my glasses on reading, so I'm trying to act like I know what I'm doing on paper right now. It's just, I don't have glasses on. I got this weird little saying yesterday after I was done writing all the people's names down, and I connected with some of these names, so which tells me right away I need to work on them first, and those people are, not that anybody means less, it's just there's certain spirits that I'll connect with immediately, and that's a Joanne Wright, a Michelle Holland, a Brenda Daniels. Brenda Daniels, that's a person's name on YouTube. I don't think that's a passed on person, but I think that's a person's name on YouTube, so that tells me I have to talk with her. Relisha Rudd, Brandon Beckley. So those are the few names, but there's also two others that I want to get done too. Stephen Figueroa Jr. And there's another woman on Facebook, or not Facebook, excuse me, YouTube, that I told her I would do as well in the beginning of the new year. But those are the names that automatically clicked right away. But at the end of my paper, for some strange reason, I got this little catchphrase in my head. It's a song. When the saints go marching in, when the saints... So I'm not sure what that references to. I don't know if it references to somebody, one of these people that may live in the area of the saints, which would be New Orleans. Strangely, that just kept replaying for me after I wrote this whole list down. So I'm not sure if one of these people have connection with New Orleans. But that is for the list for the few months that I'm going to be. That's why there's a waiting list. There's that many people. So I've counted 1, 2, 3. So So I had 60 people that want YouTube readings. That doesn't include my private readings. That doesn't include my tarot readings. It doesn't include my other works that I do. So this is why this is very time consuming. But I will get to each and every one of you as best as I can. But I had a few questions asked to me. Again, I've already answered this question. Why don't I use a ghost box? I call them a ghost box. I don't have a need to use a ghost box. When people say, I like people that use ghost box and EVPs. I don't need them. I don't use them. It's just my preference. I don't like them personally, but there's nothing wrong with them at all. My information comes solely from the spirit itself. And ghost box, they're usually, they can be manipulated from nasty low-level energies. They can just be screwed with because of their technology, their electronics. Basically, that's what they are. But a human soul, a human being, when they're used as a medium, they literally they know when something's off in their body, and if it's a spirit that says there's somebody and they're really not, they'll know that. They'll catch up on that in the first few minutes of the spirit work. I did get a name sitting here by the name of Walter. Don't know. This is what I usually get. This is why I carry a book and a paper with me at all times, because I'll just be sitting and I'll just hear things. Boom, it comes through. But that's just one of the questions. I hate to keep answering the same questions that are asked. It's just time consuming for me because I don't have much time. What was the other question? God, I can't even remember the other question, but I'll have to do another video today for you just so I can remember. I've just woke up and I haven't had next to no sleep. He's always up in the middle of the night crying, and he's in so much pain, and he's so tired, and he's 11 years old, and he moves like a 90-year-old man. The surgery has been very challenging for him. He's very withdrawn because he's autistic and he doesn't know how to mentally handle it. So, the surgeries are done. We're home. But this is the recovery, and the recovery, I must say, is far worse. But enough talking your ear off. I am going to be making a few more videos today just to have them out there, because I know I told people I'd stay in touch as best as I could until I start my new work. But this is just me staying in touch to say hello to everybody and say I haven't forgotten about you. And that everybody matters to me, not just news cases, not just, and I don't mean that in a wrong way at all. I just mean the people that make the news, unmissing. Every single person matters to me. And I will be back. And please do, under this very video, state if you want a video made so I can get to your case first. Only because I won't have my email set up and my phone set up until probably two and a half weeks from now. And I want to be able to get your case done faster, because that's what holds me off sometimes, is people that want private readings. People in my neighborhood, I'll literally just go to their house or just talk on the phone with them. And that's how I do it, and locally. And I don't even have to see the person to do the work. That's how this gift is. It literally, for me, is I can talk on the phone. I'll know if somebody's bull crapping me over the phone. All that. I want to do the videos because that's my way of helping you guys far out. Excuse me. The far away people that are nowhere near me. So Blessings to everybody. Have a wonderful morning, and I will be back later. I do have a Maddox review I have to do, as well as another Kiera and another Kinika. I have to do my another video with them as well. Maddox review. That one really pissed me off because the findings in the case were nonsense. You know, none of it's making sense, so I'll fill in on that next video. So everybody, blessings to you. Have a wonderful morning.